Ojo, ponte las pilas porque si ves los videos de este canal ya no te vas a ahogar en un vaso de agua al tener conversaciones con hispanohablantes. Did any of that make sense to you? If you stick around to the end of this video, it'll make perfect sense. Ya me conoces, soy Adriana, embajadora de marca con Spanish 55. Here on the Spanish 55 YouTube channel, we strive to take your Spanish speaking skills to the next level. Through every video, we want to take you closer to fluency. Hit subscribe if you like the sound of that. Today, we are going to learn 15 Spanish expressions that commonly come up in conversation. Some of these are kind of strange. Stick around till the end and I'll reward you with an interesting and fun fact. El mismo perro con diferente collar. It means it's the same dog with a different collar. You can use this phrase when a situation or person may seem to or appear to have changed, but really they remain the same. Here are some sample phrases. Esperaba que el nuevo iPhone estuviera mejor, pero no veo un cambio significativo. Es el mismo perro con diferente collar. Continuaré con el mío. Pensé que mi prima volvería del retiro de yoga como una persona completamente nueva, más relajada, pero es el mismo perro con diferente collar. Todavía es de mal genio. Hablando del rey de Roma. Speaking of the king of Rome, did it ever happen to you that you were talking about someone and then suddenly they walk in the room? You would say, hablando del rey de Roma, so they know you were talking about them. It's the Spanish equivalent to speak of the devil. Ojo. Some of you may already know that ojo means eye. Your mom may say, ojo con eso, meaning careful with that, or ojo Adriana, ojo, watch yourself, watch out, or I'm watching you. Ojo can also be used to tell someone to pay close attention. Ojo que esta expresión puede ser utilizada de muchas maneras y es muy común. Ponte las pilas. Pilas or ponte pilas means put in your batteries. This is one of my favorite expressions and makes me think of the Energizer Bunny. The English equivalent is wake up or look alive or put some energy into it. Ponte pilas is constantly used in Ecuador, Peru, and Colombia, where I'm from. In Colombia, we also say yo soy bien pilas, literally translated, I am very batteries, or él es bien pilas, he is very batteries, to describe someone that is very attentive, quick, or on top of things. Ahogarse en un vaso de agua, to drown yourself in a glass of water. Picture someone drowning in a glass of water. It seems pretty unbelievable, right? When we get so caught up in something or frustrated, we may not see the bigger picture, but someone else may look at you and say, no te ahogues en un vaso de agua, meaning you're making the problem bigger than it is. It's just a glass of water, man. I promise you're not an outcast in an ocean with no land in sight. Everything is going to be just fine. Ser pan comido. The phrase to be eaten bread is used when something is simple to do or accomplish, similar to a piece of cake in English. Aprender español con Spanish 55 es pan comido. Learning Spanish with Spanish 55 is a piece of cake. Now that I'm thinking about Colombia, in Cali, there's literally a bakery in every corner. Now that is some easily eaten bread. If you've never had a pan de bono, my goodness, do you have to. Tomar del pelo, to take someone by the hair. Tomar del pelo is like the English saying for pulling your leg, y se usa cuando estás bromeando con alguien. En realidad no sé hablar japonés. Te estaba tomando del pelo. I don't really know how to speak Japanese. I was pulling your leg. Ver todo color de rosa, to see everything in the color pink. This saying describes how I choose to live my life. It means to be extremely positive and think that everything is gonna be all right. I believe the English equivalent is to see things through rose-colored lenses, or rose-colored glasses, something like that. Buena onda. It literally means good wave. The best way to translate this saying into English is to say good vibes. We usually use buena onda to describe people. Say this phrase with me. Adriana is buena onda. Adriana is good vibes. Guys, thank you. In Mexico, you can say cool by saying qué buena onda. Camarón que se duerme se lo lleva la corriente. A shrimp that falls asleep is taken away by the current. This expression is used to warn someone to pay attention or the opportunities will pass them by. ¿Quién se comió la última tajada de la pizza? Lo siento mucho, camarón que se duerme se lo lleva la corriente. Hablar hasta por los codos. To talk even through one's elbows. Esta expresión se usa para describir a alguien que habla demasiado o divaga. This expression is used to describe someone who talks too much or rambles on. Mi amiga a veces habla hasta por los codos y no deja a nadie comentar ni una palabra, pero todavía la quiero. My friend sometimes even talks through her elbows and does not let anyone comment a word, but I still love her. Encontrar tu media naranja. To find your half orange. This means to find the love of your life or your soulmate. I was curious about the origin of this expression, and it seems that the concept of the search of the half orange in reference to our ideal partner appears in the work The Banquet by Plato. The book talks about how there were humans who were round beings with 4 arms and 4 legs, as well as 2 faces. When these round beings tried to face the gods and climb the sky, Zeus punished them by cutting them in 2. And since then, each half looks for the other half to merge with it and once again feel complete. Rather bizarre. Tal para cual. Speaking of 2 peas in a pod, the saying tal para cual literally translates as such for which makes no sense, but it means that 2 things are right for each other. Some similar expressions in English would be 2 of a kind or birds of a feather, or essentially a perfect match. Dar a luz, to give light. This expression is a beautiful way to refer to giving birth. Mi hermana dio a luz a mi primer sobrino. My sister gave birth to my first nephew. Aquí está tu dato curioso. Los caballitos de mar machos quedan embarazados y dan a luz. Fun fact, male seahorses get pregnant and give birth. And that's the end of our list. Which one did you find the strangest? I still think that encontrar tu media naranja is pretty weird. Do you believe in soulmates? Let me know in the comments below, in Spanish, of course. Our Spanish 55 tutors son muy buena onda. The perfect tutor for you is waiting to give you a free lesson at Spanish55.com. Head over to the website and begin your journey to fluency. That's all for today, folks. Hasta la próxima, amigos. I will see you in the next video. What do I do? Your Spanish speaking skills? No.